Recording in progress.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa halul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Now we will start our session. I am sharing my screen. Let me know that it's shared or not. I hope so that you can see the screen. So let's start our English Seerah session, episode 1. Today we will do the recap. As you know, we are going with Mahat Bhai. You know who is Mahat Bhai? Actually, Akhi Mahat Bhai. So we will try to do all of the things in English as per he is doing in Urdu. So we will do from today we will do the session in Seerah regarding first our topic would be the importance of Seerah, who is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and after that we will go further on towards Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, where we finished up till now in the Saturday Seerah session of Akhi Mahat Bhai. So let's start. So first of all, our question is, what is Seerah? Basically, we will also go through a short activity as well, which we have also done. The people who came, in today's yesterday's session. So first of all, I will talk to you about what is Seerah and ask you about what is actually Seerah, and then we will go towards short activity, which also Mahat Bhai had done in yesterday's session. So, dear brothers and sisters, what is Seerah? Seerah refers to the biographical amount or narrative of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I will talk to you about who is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in later on after this topic, after the activity. So, Seerah, when we say everyone, what is Seerah? So, Seerah, immediately when people listen the word Seerah, so they understand that this person is referring Seerah to the biographical amount of the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the last prophet, the final prophet of Allah, who's ever stepped on earth 1400 years ago. So Seerah is derived from a Arabic root word, which is Seerah, which means the travel of travel or journey. So Seerah basically doesn't refer to the name of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but behind the scenes it is referring. But in front of the scenes, while we see Seerah, so its Arabic root word means travel or journey. And as well that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life was with missions, journey, a very hard journey. He traveled towards Islam in the way of teaching Islam towards all of the people, all of the mushrikeen, all of the Meccan tribes. He suffered all of the things. So I hope so you understood what is Seerah, but little bit I am thinking that you are getting confusion. Let me make it more easy for you guys. So dear brothers and sisters, see, Seerah can not only refer to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's biographical life, but it can also refer to other people's Sahaba's life, such as Seerah of Abu Bakr Siddiq radhiyallahu ta'ala anha. Who he is. He is the companion of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Seerah of Umar Farooq radhiyallahu ta'ala anha. I hope so you also know him. So Seerah only not refers to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life, but Seerah refers to any person's biography. And the Seerah we are talking about is so popular that everyone can, after listening this word Seerah, everyone says, yes, this person is talking about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life. So we use this word for Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life particularly. So I hope so you understood about what the Seerah means, and its Arabic root word, which means travel or journey. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, basically his life was on a journey towards the correct path. First he changed his direction and came towards the path of truth, and after that the revelations came upon him, and he started making people convert towards Islam. And these were the basics and foundation of the Islam, okay, the religion Islam. So I hope so you understood. Now Seerah is a very critical subject because if we will go without Seerah, so we will not understand half of Islam. It is so much critical and important because Seerah provides a comprehensive understanding of the Prophet's life and the life, the era of Prophet was born in. He was explaining the people about all of the things, his character, himself, and the context in which Islam was revealed. I hope so you understood about that. So now, Seerah, if we talk about it more simply, so Seerah, you know, is for everybody, and Seerah is as a guide for Muslims to show the right path and showing how the teachings of the Quran were embodied by the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and so that we can be, we can with ease try to do all of the things which Prophet did and to go to Jannah. I hope so you understood. And including that, we also get to know in Seerah about his family interactions, companions, enemies, and different communities, offering a model of for moral conduct, leadership, and spirituality. So the Seerah provides these type of things, and it also provides the Quranic explanations, with hadith, we can say. Seerah, two types of Seerah are there. Both of the Seerahs we have to learn. One is Seerah itself, which is the which is referring towards the biographical life. But the another Seerah is with hadith, that we can say, for example, we are in the path of Seerah, we are learning Seerah, and we come towards a text, and we were reading that, and after that we saw that this hadith was revealed in this time. Sorry, not this hadith, this Quran, revelation was done this time, and Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said this and this time. So that we say hadith, which Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam quoted. Okay, I hope so you understood. And Seerah also provides the Quranic revelations and Islamic principles, how they are implemented and various situations, helping to shape Islamic laws which are known as Sharia and ethics. I also you understood about the what I told you about right now, Seerah. So these are the things. Seerah also offers more than just a historical narrative. It is a spiritual and moral and a guide for Muslims. Why we Muslims do Seerah, learn Seerah, because we Muslims learn Seerah because to go to the right path, to follow the path which Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam himself he followed and came towards the right path, and then follow the Quran, which also Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, different areas he has quoted Quran packs, different verses. So these are the things, dear brothers and sisters, and the social challenges. And one important fact here is that we also get to know about Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's character towards the people when he was being stoned by people, the mushrikeen, the people who disbelieved, okay, in particular ways. So now I want to tell you, I want to show you that activity that we did in previous session on Saturday with Mahat Bhai. Can you raise your hand who were in that session? So if there would be so all of the people in that session, so then we will move on. I will only explain little bit of you about it. If there would be all of the hands raised, then I will move further on. Can you tell me who was in the Saturday session of Akhi Mahat Bhai? Please raise your hand. Can you tell me? I know that Hashir was, but I don't know about Ayan and Aisha. Yes.
We were doing this session last Sunday.
No,
The
I mean to say, you know who is Muhammad Akhi Mahad, okay? But you were in yesterday's session.
I was in that.
Yes, I know, Hashir, you were.
Was.
Not, okay? So,
Yes.
nothing. I am saying that you were, I know about that, but the people I am asking them because I want to ask them that they were or not because we did a important activity. I think you know about that or not. We were talking about the Francium and other things as well. I think so. You remember about that? What we were talking about. So let me say here is 1 minute. Yes. So here is a question to you guys that you have to write in chat what do you want from these four things. Do you want the iPhone 14, 3, iPhone 14, or you want 5 horses, or you want Francium 5 kg, or you want Lamborghini? Hashir, I know if you want to reply you can. Otherwise, your wish. You have to
Not interesting that
you don't have to tell. You don't have to tell. You only have to write. Write in chat what do you want, everyone. You want horses, you want Francium, you want Lamborghini. Write only one thing, no, okay? Not everything. Choose one thing and then write. Okay. Yes, Ayan, you also write in chat, okay? 5 horses. Okay. Okay, I think so. You understood? So you have written all of the things. I hope so. So nobody here wanted Francium. Can any one of you tell me what is Francium?
I am hearing this is first time.
Yes.
Vessel.
Do you don't know about what is Francium? Can you tell me?
I am hearing it first time.
Okay. So
Is vessel?
see, what is Francium? We don't know. And for example, these two things and as well as Lamborghini, these are worldly things. But if I connect this Francium with spiritual, I mean to say, you so many people of you guys they don't know about what is Seerah. So what is Francium? If you will have 5 kg of Francium, it will 1 kg of Francium is costing 1 billion at least. What I listened by Akhi Mahad Bhai, as it is very costly. It is the most expensive thing, and from 5 kg of Francium you can buy a whole Apple factory, and you will buy millions of horses and so many iPhone 14s.
Okay,
What
but
is
what is Francium? I am hearing this first time, so
yes,
I
yes,
don't know what is that.
Francium is a special rock. Okay, it is not so much. It. We will not talk about what is Francium and what is not. But the thing is that what is Seerah in this? Seerah is actually Francium. Okay, and so many
I'm
people.
hearing this first time, so my choice is I'm not interested in that all.
Akhi, I am not understanding what are you saying, and the thing I am saying you is
Okay, say.
yes,
Speak.
yes. Please mute yourself. I am saying to you that we are not talking about what is Francium and what is not. But the point is that so many people of you guys you don't know about Francium, okay? And we can take its explanation like this: that we put Francium francium, and we put it here Seerah, okay? And these are worldly things. All of the things are worldly. So many people, you guys, so many people of you guys, you don't know about what is Seerah, and you take iPhone 14, horses, and Lamborghini. You didn't take francium. You don't know that how precious is francium. Like
What
this,
is
like
that?
what?
Nothing.
Yes, I am saying to you that, for example, iPhone 14, horses, and Lamborghini is, a worldly thing. But francium, we don't know what is francium. Okay, so for example, we replace francium with Seerah. Okay, nobody knows what is Seerah, and everyone takes iPhone 14 and horses and Lamborghini. Nobody takes Seerah because they don't know what is Seerah. So we have to know what is Seerah. Like we don't know about francium. That's why nobody took francium, or nobody asked me any question regarding what is francium at the first place. That yes, can you tell me what is francium so that I can take this? Nobody asked because nobody is interested. I'm not saying to you guys, but I am saying to the people that if they, Seerah is in front of them and worldly things are in front of them, they're not interested to take Seerah because they don't know. They never ask from anybody. They don't decide because they don't know what is it. So we have to know what is Seerah. This, thing, this activity type, Akhi Mahat Bhai, we did in the yesterday's session. So it was a short thing regarding that. And now I'm sharing my screen again so that we will be on the same slide and go further on. Do you guys, any one of you have any question?
Not a single question.
Except you, Hashir. Anyone else?
Tell
I have a question.
Yes.
Actually, I have more question. Wait, let me think.
Okay. So I think so. Let's start and go further on. Till then, you guys, you can question anything you want to ask. So, Seerah is very much important to learn because here there are Quranic explanations, Islamic laws, Islamic bases, and if we will not learn Seerah, it will mean that our Islam, our Iman, it doesn't have any base. And for example, we take a building's example, that there is a building, okay, and the builders don't build its base. You know what is a base? It holds all of the building, the rest of the floors. So the building doesn't have any base. The base is not made. So the building will collapse. It will, not stay in its position. It will not stay much longer. It will collapse. So like this, if we, learn Islam, we don't learn what is Seerah or other things regarding Seerah. So it means our building is complete with the floors, but there is no base. Base always starts from Seerah because Seerah is that story of Prophet Muhammad that if we will learn it, so we will understand how to face the challenges, how to face the trials, how to face the tests. I hope so you're understanding. And from Seerah provides us the model of Prophet Muhammad means character, the values, honesty, patience, humility, and forgiveness. Sadiqul Amin. I hope so you know about what is Sadiqul Amin. His two names. Honest, kind, and generous he was. So these are the things. These are the several things. And guidance for life. As I told you, understanding the Quran, strengthening our faith, and morals and ethics. So these are the things which Seerah represent to us when we start learning what is Seerah and other things as well. And developing love for Prophet Muhammad, it also comes when we are learning Seerah, and building unity and brotherhood, other things as well. For women, it is very important to learn Seerah. So if you don't have any questions, so let's move on to who is Prophet Muhammad and the hero of our life. I hope so you don't have any question. If you have, you can. Otherwise, I'm starting. You have the question? Okay, I don't think so. So let's move on towards who is Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, peace be upon him, he was the final prophet in Islam, and his life, we get to know the teachings and other things, and how was the foundation of Islam and its Islamic faith built. Okay, and more of the things. Basically, Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is the last final prophet sent towards us, sent towards the people who are living 1400 years ago. Basically, he was born in Mecca, modern day Saudi Arabia, around the year 570 CE century, into the noble Quraysh tribe. We will talk about who were the Qurayshites after learning about the pure Arabs after Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. So we get to know this person. He was the, what can I say? He was the best person ever to step on earth. He had so much good morals, leadership, spirituality, and justice. So we will learn about him, and his biographical context is, we say it's Seerah. So we'll learn about that. Not right now. In episode wise, we will learn. Right now, though, we have to be towards from Mahat Bhai, where he is. Then we will go with him. But we will do our session in English. Yes, so you are right. The greatest creation ever stepped on earth. Basically, I know that he was, created by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, but I am saying the greatest final prophet ever to step on earth. Basically, the whole earth, everything was made for him, to testify him, other things as well, for testing us, our belief, other things. He is the most best of the prophets, and a final prophet as well. So these are the things. Mahat bhai, you want to add anything here in English? I don't think so. Yes, so I hope so you understood about who is Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And now let's go on this question. I will ask you guys one by one, who is the hero in your life? So first of all, I would like to ask you guys, who is the, your life's hero? Yes. Everyone have to respond me, okay? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
So can you guys give the response about who is the hero in your life?
Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam.
Okay, so can you tell me why is he the hero?
Okay, guys, can you tell why is he the hero?
Because he was a perfect example for Muslims, and he was the best human to step on earth.
Okay, great. So so many people.
He's tied to people.
Yes. Okay, so basically I'm asking this question because so many people say that my hero is Ronaldo or 1 minute.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so I think let's start. So you told me about who is your hero of life. So now 1 minute, let me share my screen, then I am telling you. Yes, so I was asking you guys about who is the superhero of your life. Yes, now can you tell me about okay, they left. So I think so. Let me better tell you. So, dear brothers and sisters, our hero of life matters a lot. You know why? Because some people are there who say that our hero is Messi, Ronaldo, because they are, footballers. They play very good, this and that. But the real hero of life is the person who guide you to the right path, the path of light and shine, the path where righteous people are there. So the person who is the hero is Prophet Muhammad because he guided us to the straight path, to the right path, and today we are here in this path learning Seerah. So these are the things I hope so you understood. So now we will talk about Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. We from where the real Seerah starts. So let's get started. So as you know, here is the chart. Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, Shees, Idris, Noah alayhi salam, Hud alayhi salam, and Saleh, Ibrahim, Lut, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, Yusuf, Ayyub, Shoaib, Musa, Harun, Dhul Kifli, Daud, Suleiman, Ilyas, Ilyasa, Yunus, Zakaria, Yahya, Isa, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So these are the whole prophets. So as you can see here, let me annotate. So as you can see here, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam is way, very far away, very much far away. So now you will think, why is he so far away? Is there not a line that Prophet, Ismail alayhi salam, after his son were born and all of the things, so the tribe of Mecca was grooming steady. So all of the things. So see, Ibrahim alayhi salam is very far away because after his son Ismail alayhi salam, after his son Ismail alayhi salam, there are so many generations and generations that live in Makkah, and they are still living in Makkah. I mean to say, at that time they were living still in Makkah when Ismail alayhi salam had gone. Ishaq alayhi salam was there, Yaqub alayhi salam was there, Yusuf alayhi salam was there, Shoaib alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam, Harun alayhi salam, Daud alayhi salam, Suleiman alayhi salam, Ilyas, Yunus, Zakaria, and Yahya and Isa alayhi salam. When they were there na, still there were so many tribes, we can say son of Ismail alayhi salam. For example, I am here, I am the son of my mom, and then I grow up and I have 2 sons, and they grow up and they have 3 to 4 sons. Like this were the lineage of the Prophet Muhammad, which was started from Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam up to Ismail alayhi salam, and then Prophet Muhammad. Now in this short yes.
So is that, how it shows the prophet chart? Is that actually how much prophets there were?
Yes, so see what I am talking about. For example, if we, one minute, see, for example, this is, as you can see this picture. So for example, this is Makkah right now, and Ibrahim alayhi salam's sons are here, different areas of Arabia, and in this short period of time, what their sons were doing, they were living in their life, and Makkah was steady by step by step growing into a bustling city. So what happened that when Makkah was growing and there were Ismail alayhi salam's sons, so these type of prophets went and came and go like Ishaq alayhi salam, Yaqub alayhi salam. So in this time period, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born after all of the prophets had already gone. For example, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam was there, and Lut alayhi salam at that time as well. So Ibrahim alayhi salam's son Ismail alayhi salam gave children, and after that they had children, and they had so much lineages. And after a century, after so many prophets had gone, Makkah became a bustling city where so many people lived, and so many tribes, clans, and different type of people lived. And this is the lineage where these are the tribes from the lineage, tribal people. After Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam, they came Adnan, Mad, Nizar, Madhir, Ilyas, Mudrika, Khuzaima, Kinana, An-Nadr, Malik, Fahar, Ghalib, Louis, Kab, Murar, Murrah, Kilab, Qusay, Abd Manaf, Hashim, and Abdul Muttalib. So these are the tribesmen. They went and go. And after that, Prophet Muhammad was born. Here is the chart. So these are the things. I hope so you understood. In which step by step Makkah became a very much bustling city. Let's go further on. So let's start from Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. The timeline: Prophet Ibrahim and Babylon, pre-Arab era. Azan is going on my side, so give me an Azan break. After Azan will finish and then we will start. And if you would have anything to ask, you can then. On my side there is Azan, that's why I was waiting for the Azan to finish and then we will start. It is finished. So let's start. So this is a map of the pre-Arab era where there was Babylon. So in 1894 BCE, we are not talking about the Ottoman Empire time. I am talking about the very ancient time, 1400 years ago, more than 1400 years ago. I think it was 1200 years ago. Now we are talking about. If we go back in ancient time, 1200 years have passed, 12 to 11, for the Babylonians to civilize and flourish in their lands. But in this map they are telling about that time, 1894 BCE is the time when Babylon's civilization flourishes. And after that, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam is born in Ur. Do you know what is Ur? U-R? Yes, can you tell me what is U-R? Ur?
No.
Okay, so Ur, is a city. See, Babylon is a country, and Babylon, when it is a country, so there are some cities, and this one city where Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam was born is Ur, U-R. Okay, in 2000 BCE. So Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam travels to Canaan in 1900 BCE or 1900 BCE, and Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam travels to Mecca in 1800 BCE or 1800 BCE. Mecca was made in 1800 BCE or 1800 BCE. This is a map hole 0 to 50, 500, 750, 1000, 1250, and 1500, 1750, and 2000. So these are the things. Now let's start. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, in ancient time, in the Babylonian era, where is Babylon? Babylon, was
Iran or Iraq?
both. Yes. I think you were saying something. Okay. If you don't want to say, then I'm saying that yes, you were right. Iran and Iraq, half and half. So there was Mesopotamia, with key events connected to Mesopotamia of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and all of the things. Now Babylon, was a very major state in Mesopotamia, located near present-day Baghdad in Iraq, along the Euphrates River. It is the famous for its monumental architectures, including the Hanging Gardens, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and for being a cultural, political, and religious center during the time of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, estimated around 2000 BCE. Babylon was part of highly developed civilization. Okay, so let's go further on. So Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, now we will talk about his journey, known as the journey of hardship, because in the first age of his, he had to think about who was his Lord. He went on a journey to search who was the Lord, the true Lord. Okay, so now Prophet Ibrahim Islam's birthplace is traditionally identified as the city of Ur, a Sumerian city in southern Mesopotamia, which is geographically close to Babylon. According to Islamic traditions, Ibrahim Islam later traveled westwards towards Canaan, and he also traveled towards Misr and Mecca as well. His journey led him to establish the foundation of Kaaba in Mecca, which is the central Islamic, central site in Islamic worship today, pre-Arab Mecca. Mecca during this time was not a bustling city. It was like a barren desert. What is a barren desert? Which means there is nothing in that desert, where only people will die, which is remote area where nobody lives. Okay, so that is all short brief. But if we talk about little bit long, so he was a person who was born. Ibrahim Salam was blessed with wisdom even when he was a child, and this made him very special. The Prophet Muhammad was born, and the people were that at that time they were worshipping the idols. They were worshipping the sun, the moon, and the stars. And even his father, his Ibrahim Salam's father, he was a sculpture maker, and he used to make idols out of stones. His father never used to, always used to worship, idols. He never worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because nobody knew at that time about who is Allah. So Ibrahim salam came to his father once and then asked to him, Baba, why are people worshipping these toys? First of all, let me tell you what are the toys. What did he think were toys? So see, as I told you that his father was a sculpture maker. So when his father made his sculpture, so he used to play with them, Ibrahim salam. But when he went to the temple and saw everyone worshipping those same idols which his father made, so he was confused and said, Baba, why are people worshipping these toys that you are making yourself? His father, said that they represent our gods. We should worship them to get favor from them. Okay, as time went by, Prophet Ibrahim Islam grew up, and with his wise thinking, knowledge, and wisdom, he his hatred for idols was increasing, and it was increasing more and more and more. He knew that they were not God. There was a true God. So once he sat out to find who was the real Lord. He left his home in the search of the true God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He walked for a very long time, and finally he reached a mountain nearby the hill. Climbing the mountain and sat near a cave. He saw there for a very long time, and when he looked up at he saw the shining stars at night. When he saw the beauty of the stars and their prettiness, so he wondered that if the stars were Allah means Rabbul Alameen. I will only tell you about Rabb. Rabb means Lord. So he thought that the God, the Lord, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he thought was the star. Okay, he thought this. So after that, he would look it for a while, then the star disappeared. And then he realized that Allah never disappeared, as he always see his people. So then he said, no, the star is not Allah, as the Lord never disappears. So after a while the moon came up. The moon was very, very, very beautiful and shiny. Prophet Ibrahim a.s. wondered that if this moon would be Allah. He said there, he sat there gazing at the moon for a very long time. So after that, when the dawn came, when the sun was rising, so he saw the sun as well previous day, but it set it in the west or east somewhere, okay. But according to him, never Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he never sat down into the west or east, he always sees us. So then revelation, these type of things came to him, and then he realized that yes, he was a prophet, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted him to, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala appointed him to the task of bringing his people towards the truth and towards the things. So basically this was his mission. Then what happened is that he came home, and then he told his father about this, that Baba, all of these things had happened, and he told that please help me for this, and I want you to believe in one God who is Allah, no one except him. But his father said to leave the home, and he left the home and went to the marketplace, and there also he did all of the things. So this is a short brief life. In the market he told everybody, but nobody listened him, and then there was a celebration, and everyone went on the celebration one day, and Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam destroyed the idols. And amazing fact is that the people came back, they took Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and asked him that why did you destroy our idols? So our gods, they said. So Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam said, are they your gods, even though they don't talk, nor eat, nor say, nor protect themselves, because I came to attack on them? But they didn't say anything, they didn't do any defense. You pray towards those gods who can never defend themselves. So some people accepted what he was saying and realized, but some people still were very angry. So they wanted to give the punishment of putting Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam in the fire. So they did this, but Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam came out of the fire harmless. They did all of this here. These are my notes. And after that I didn't do much working, but still still here we have done this, our sessions with Akhi Mahad Bhai. So next time when we will be doing next Saturday, so next Saturday we will talk about the pure Arabs, who were the pure Arabs, and the lineage of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Hazrat Hajar radhiyallahu ta'ala anha, or Hazrat Hajra radhiyallahu ta'ala anha, and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. Yes, so anybody has any question, so they can ask. Anybody have?
No.
Okay. No one? So then I think so let's wrap up the session. So thank you very much, dear brothers and sisters. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah Hafiz.
Recording stopped.
Allah Hafiz.